Heritage Auctions concluded their November 2018 signature US coins auction in Dallas, Texas, with almost 2,500 coins crossing the auctioneer's block and realizing nearly $6.7 million over the 4-day auction. Here are just a few of the coins that managed to stand out. The Philadelphia minted 1895 Morgan dollar is undoubtedly one of the key dates in the series. With an officially recorded mintage of 12,000 coins, not a single coin has ever been found in the wild, and that mintage number is largely considered an accounting error, or alternate theories postulate that the coins were melted down for some purpose or another. Either way, it seems that no business strike Morgans ever made their way out of the Philadelphia Mint in 1895, leaving only the small mintage of 880 proof coins from that same issue for collectors to pursue. The current specimen is housed in an old-school green PCGS slab with a grade of proof 66, a coin which is usually hotly contested at auction. This example sold for the grand sum of $102,000. And speaking of low mintage coins from Philadelphia, the 1891 Double Eagle is certainly that. Although San Francisco saw a mintage of nearly 1.3 million for the same year, Philadelphia only struck 1,390 coins by comparison. To make things even worse for today's collectors though, most of those were likely released into circulation, and the net result is that at present there is only estimated to be around 100 or so coins known for this issue, most of which reside at a level of well below 60 on the Sheldon scale. The specimen on offer here is an AU58 graded coin in a PCGS secure holder. By the final strike of the auctioneer's gavel, the coin had sold for $57,600. Beginning in 1873, with the notable exception of 1874, the Philadelphia Mint began a trend that would last until 1877, the year in which this coin was minted, that would see only a token mintage of only a few hundred gold eagles being minted at that facility each year. 1875 holds the record with only 100 coins, but 1877 is not far behind with only 797 coins. Today, it is estimated that around 50 to 65 coins remain extant, with the coin featured here being one of only 3 examples surviving in a mint state condition. PCGS gave the coin a grade of MS60, and there are 2 other examples in the registry surviving at only MS61. The coin was sold for $43,200 at the auction. Countermarks can be a most contentious issue, with some collectors believing that as a most egregious form of postmint damage, it ruins the coin it is found on, while others still believe that the right countermarks, such as the most prominent ones of JL Polhemus, the Sacramento-based chemist or druggist, as they used to be known in the Old West, can enhance the historical significance and value of any coin. Until about 20 years or so ago, this countermark was believed to be unique on a double eagle coin, but in the year 2000, several more examples were discovered from the salvage of the wreck of the SS Central America. This specimen was slabbed by NGC with a grade of XF45 and managed to raise $52,800 at auction. The 1929 Indian Head Half Eagle $5 gold coin is without a doubt a singular rarity within the series, although without proper context one might be forgiven for wondering exactly why, as the issue had a quite significant mintage of 662,000 coins. The answer to that riddle lies in the fact that the coin was produced at the beginning of the Great Depression, an economic freefall that would take the country almost a decade to recover from. The gold $5 coins were simply not needed for circulation at the time. As a result, most were never released and then subsequently melted down after the gold standard was abandoned in 1933. This lovely coin was graded by PCGS as MS63 and will surely take pride of place in a new collection at a cost of $30,000. Private gold coinage during the gold rush era was not only a convenience, but actually became a necessity during the height of this frenzied economic boom. Such was the case in North Carolina, as the Bechtler family grasped the opportunity and readily adapted their jewelry and watchmaking business into an assaying and coining enterprise instead, offering rates that were competitive with the Philadelphia Mint, but without the risk of having to entrust your gold dust or nuggets to a stagecoach over bandit-infested territory was a proposition that many miners and prospectors found too good to refuse. A testimony to just how widely adopted the Bechtler coins were is the fact that they were still in circulation well into the Civil War, nearly 30 years after this coin was struck. Graded by NGC at AU58, the coin was sold for $14,400. The next coin is a curious example that has been garnering some small amount of attention in numismatic circles over the past several months. This is a regular issue 1861 double eagle that was overstruck on the obverse with an impression of the Philadelphia First Defenders Medal of Honor. The so-called First Defenders is a name that was given to the first 475 men to answer President Lincoln's call for volunteers to form a militia following the attack on Fort Sumter, which was, of course, the proverbial match that lit the wildfire that became the American Civil War. The First Defenders Medal was awarded to these men or their descendants in 1891. However, the exact origins of this counterstruck coin is uncertain, and it is believed to be unique. Slapped by NGC with a grade of MS63, this interesting coin sold for $10,800. Several spectacular early commemorative half-dollar coins were also on offer, and selecting just a few of these to feature here, we can begin with the 1935 City of Hudson Sesquicentennial commemorative coin. Conditionally rare at a grade of MS67 from NGC with 0 finer coins known, this coin sold for $13,200. Another example is the 1919 Alabama commemorative coin that celebrates the Centennial of Alabama's statehood. The Incuse 2x2 addition to the coin's obverse is a reference to Alabama as the 22nd state, a feature added to approximately a quarter of the coins distributed, making this an interesting variety of sorts for the issue. PCGS certified the coin with a grade of MS67 that garnered it $9,120. Always an ever-popular design is the 1925 California Diamond Jubilee commemorative half-dollar coin, celebrating 75 years since the admission of California to the Union. This impressive coin has radiant rainbow toning throughout both the obverse and reverse. Graded by PCGS as MS66 with an added appeal of a green CAC seal of approval, it sold for the sum of $3,360. To represent the Lincoln Penny series is an exceptional example of a 1920 wheat cent, although the issue in and of itself is not rare. With a mintage of well over 310 million coins, this is a prime example of a conditional rarity, as there are only around 20 coins known in the population report, including this one with a grade of MS67 red, with none finer known. A coin virtually free from imperfections or blemishes, it is sure to be placed in a top-ranked registry set or advanced collection. The coin sold for $11,400. If you had the option to add any one of these coins to your collection, which one would you add? And let me know why in the comment section below. below. Subscribe to WNN and activate notifications with the bell icon to be the first to be notified of any new videos. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a great day.